guys, Miss Dragon here, and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. So first things first, we are going to be heading over to the war table and completing some operations and setting up some new ones. And then, that is not the right door, and then we're gonna head somewhere and do some stuff. I haven't decided where and what is going on here. Who are you?
Lady Montillier, hold a moment.
Hold up, what?
And what else did Lady Forsythia say?
That she'd rather drown herself than help the Inquisition.
Anything else?
She said she'd have us flogged alive if we allied with her brother.
That does sound like her.
Cheer up, Josie. We at least have her attention.
You always do find the brighter side of things. We are in the midst of cementing an alliance with Lady Forsythia of Nevada, your worship. It's become a somewhat delicate task.
Can I help?
Can I do anything to help negotiations?
Thank you, but I believe I have matters in hand. I dissuaded her from sending soldiers when she learned we'd struck an accord with a brother she's feuding with. Lady Forsythia simply employs a colorful manner of speech.
Is that so? That's putting it mildly.
You're rather good-natured about threats of death and dismemberment.
They are chiefly bluster, Inquisitor. Most of them. But I confess I do miss my staff from the embassy in Antiva. It was always useful to discuss the day's visitors with them.
Discuss them with me.
I have time if you'd like to review things with me.
I wouldn't wish to impose.
If it were imposing, I wouldn't have offered.
Well, I admit there are a few potential alliances it would be good to discuss.
All right.
Right on the parlor floor, in front of everyone at the soiree. Who does such a thing in front of their guests?
The Duke of Kellington, apparently.
And then there's Cole's lurking. It frightens our guests half to death. Lord Gennard still won't respond to our letters. And Sarah, can she not find a single overshirt with that mustard stains on it? Then there's Dorian. The man refuses to take anything seriously unless it suits its whim. Not to mention... Oh goodness. Have we been here an hour already?
How can you tell? Oh, man. I didn't think about it.
It went by so quickly, I didn't even notice.
You're far too polite. I didn't intend to go on for so long. You must think me quite the gossip.
You needed a break.
You've been working continually since I met you, Josephine.
And that can't stop. I must be going.
All right,
But
goodbye.
I leave feeling less troubled than I have in weeks.
Well, that's good news. Now then. I have to head back to the war room. Or I guess I should talk to Josephine again.
A pleasure.
Is there anything... I had more personal questions? Do I? Oh, that's a lot. Okay, we'll talk about her
Let's speak
personal
later.
life another day.
Farewell.
We're gonna do other stuff today. Okay, so it looks like we have a perk. So, let's go get us some deft hands so we can go open a bunch of locks. Okay, first we're gonna complete some operations, and then we'll go open up some locks in the Hinterlands that we have been neglecting, and then we'll go somewhere and do some stuff. So, Scout Haven Ruins. Inquisitor, while most of Haven has been destroyed, the Chargers recovered some lost gear still intact. They also recovered a number of enemy corpses, in hopes that these might help your experts understand more about the enemy we face. Lieutenant Cremisius Aclesi. Very good. New to the crew, a young hopeful. The bandits we were warned about are gone. Tell the Sutherland boy thanks. Perhaps he can join the kitchen staff. Liana. So I think I might have screwed that one up. Cool. Oh well. Inquisitor. The demon was clever enough to impersonate everyone from Seeker Pentagast to the chief, to even me at one point. But we caught it and put it down. There wasn't much left of the body after we killed the thing, but it had missives with useful information. Most of them confirm what we already knew, the Elder One planning to kill Empress Celine and march an enemy of demons across Orlais. But I'll pass them to Sister Liliana regardless. The demon also held some items the Inquisition might find handy. Hope they help Lieutenant Cremisius Acclaces. Awesome. Okay, so now I want to So we're gonna do Dorian's request. Now that you're in charge, there's something I thought I'd bring up. There are Venatori mages out there lurking in the wilderness. This time as no surprise to you, since you can't swing a dead cat without hitting one of Curfius's minions, but these particular Venatori have additional significance to myself. For one, I know them personally. I would call them friends, except that would imply I didn't want them dead, which I do. Since I have an idea of where they might be, thanks to an investigation I began before coming south, I thought we could put our heads together and track them down. At which point they would sneer something at you into Vinter, and you would be forced to kill them, which makes everyone happy. You for eliminating a potential threat, me for eliminating men and women too stupid and short-sighted to be permitted continued breath. They would be less happy, but who cares about them? Up to you, my Lady Inquisitor. Dorian. Aw, I love Dorian. Let us look into this carefully and quietly. We do not wish to alert the Venatori to our awareness of their existence. If there are Venatori out there, they'll show their faces, someone has seen them, and coin loosens their lips, and we have former Templars skilled at hunting mages. I can send them to follow Dorian's leads. So we're gonna send Liliana.
Inquisitor.
And then we're gonna do a memorial for Haven, Ambassador Montillier. Although we have not always seen eye to eye, I believe that on the surface we will be in perfect agreement. I would like to build a monument at this site where Haven stood, as a memorial to all those who gave their lives defending the faith. Shall we work together to honor these fallen heroes, Madame Ambassador? Marquis du Relion. So, I can do some fundraising for the project, and we should send a representative for the ribbon cutting. Or I'm sure I can get some volunteers from our ranks to help with construction. So we're gonna do... We'll get Cullen.
To work?
And then... Power for a price or gain Orzamar's friendship. Let's go gain Orzamar's friendship. We have received a message from Orzammar, knowing an ancient darkspawn threatens Thedas. King Haramont officially declared his support for the Inquisition, Josephine. I would advise sending a delegation to Orzammar as soon as possible to cement his alliance.
Inquisitor.
And we are done here. So now we need to head out to the Hinterlands. And we're gonna go unlock some doors. Right, so... we have to unlock the store here, over at the farms, and there's a door, two doors in Redcliffe. And I think that is it for the Hinterlands as far as I can remember for doors. So I think we'll head over here first. We'll unlock this locked door, and then we'll head over to Redcliffe. I think I might go over to that dragon area just to see how we fare level-wise against like the smaller enemies. But I don't know yet. We'll see. Alright, Varric, open the door. Perfect. Now, what is inside? Some loot. Some armor and some money. And that is it. Okay, well. No idea if it was worth it, but it does not matter. So, heading over to Redcliffe. So we have a door on this side.
The Inquisitor ended the war between the Mages and Templars. Do you think?
Are you mad? Why must you keep talking about it? The mages are all busy helping the Inquisition. Who would train you if you were a mage? Who would keep you safe?
Anyways, okay.
Of course.
We have a hidden item right here. So we have some booze. Grey whiskey, right wine, conscription ale. Perhaps local to a handful of Grey Warden companies. These spirits reflect a custom or legend, born of utility. Allowed to seize goods to aid their cause, wardens combine half-full bottles to save space while traveling, never fully emptied or, as with a kettle, cleaned, which eventually takes on a base flavor as unique as the warden carrying it. Would we care? Nothing burns like the first cup. Could be fact, could be tribute. It does seem as though the bottoms range farther than the namesake warden could. A bottle marked Vintage Warden Steed. Joining juice. Sounds terrible. Maybe they mix a little bit of dark spawn blood in there too, Alright, so we got a masterwork and some money. So now we have to head to the second door, which is up here, I think. Alright, so we'll open this door. Thank you, Varric. And we'll have a look at what we have in here. Gold, obsidian, and sigil. Lyrium. What? Oh, I found a sigil. Cool. Lyrium is the king of metals beneath our feet. It sings. When properly refined, it is a smooth, slightly iridescent, silvery liquid. In the hands of the dwarven smith cast, it is mixed with steel to produce indestructible armor and blades that hold an edge for centuries. In the hands of the Shaperate, it becomes a repository for living memories. Some scholars maintain this as evidence that lyrium is itself alive. It finds its most lucrative its application in the hands of the Formery, who use it in conjunction with baser metals like gold, silverite, viridium, or even iron to produce enchantments. Although mages of course consume it in a diluted form to bolster their abilities, this is not recommended. Overindulgence in lyrium can have disastrous consequences, particularly in more concentrated amounts. It is not advisable, for instance, that any reader handle raw lyrium, which in many cases can kill on contact. An excerpt from an alchemical primer of metallurgy, Volume 1 by Lord Cerastus of Marnas Pell. Ooh. Sigils can be attached to armor and give special bonuses along with unique hindrances. Indeed. Fascinating. Alright, so there are our locked doors. Now, let's jump over to here for a quick minute. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, I need to collect more spindleweed, I see. Let's have a look and see if we can do anything in this area. Let's maybe collect more materials as we go along, so I think I'm going to need them. A lot of them. So first things first, we have one of those... Actually, I think there's a dragon. Somewhere. No? Where is it? Well, there's that one, but we aren't gonna fight that one. Ow! No, but apparently it shot me. Give me like a second. I don't know where it went. Okay. Did it come back? Oh my god. Okay, well apparently we're just gonna be taking dragon fire for a bit. That was not my intention. This. 12. Okay, I think we can do some damage in this area. But I do need to go up here. I think it flew off. No, I don't think it did. It got me. I was just trying to get some... Ah, what am I doing? I was just trying to... Why can't... Goodness gracious, what is happening? Okay, my keys were acting weird. What's up? I'm not sure why it's not picking anything up right now. Yeah, I know I walked right into fire. Calm down. We're fine. We're dying, but we're fine. Stop a barrier. It might heal us a little bit. Ah, stop! It'll go away at some point. Did it go away? No, it's still blasting the ground. Let's see if I can do this without dying. Okay, so there's one there. Dragons, little dragonling things down there. There's one over there. There's one over here. And where is the last one? Oh, right there. Okay. Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. And I'm dying from fall damage. So, there is a thing right here. We're gonna grab it. And some elf fruit. And this dragonling. We're gonna fight it. Did Blackwolf kill the other one? Must have. Okay. So we got some blood, so that's cool. There's... Oh, no, he didn't kill it. He just wandered off. Okay then. Now, let's go loot all the bodies. And see if I can grab some of these shards while I'm around. Don't exactly remember how to make my way up to the top, but just figure it out. Because it is up there somewhere. Oh goodness game, what are you doing? Sometimes it doesn't let you jump either. Like you'll be on a surface and it'll be like, yeah, you can't jump from here. And you're like, excuse me, why? Also, platforming is such a pain in this game. Especially on keyboard. God, I hate this. Okay, where is it? It's above me. Good. Golly gee, I have so far to go. Grab that stupid thing. Okay. So we have 2 more shards. There's one, I think, what was it over there? And there's one behind me or something. Now I have to get down without taking fall damage. Oh, okay. I'll just take fall damage. And die. And die a horrible death. Alright, so let me have a look at this map here. Just click on that so I know where I'm going. So there's one down here. Wait, where am I? I'm all turned around now. There's one up there somewhere. How do I get up there? This way? They really do like making you work for these stupid things. There we go. There's that one. So then the other one's just over yonder. Or we can just fall down. Whatever. I don't think there was anything else up there anyways, so hopefully not, because we're not getting it. Is there anything over here? Aside from obsidian. And some dragons, I think. I don't know where they are. Oh, oh, nope, not dragons. Templars. Oh, hello. Was it just one? I thought there was more than one. Oh, it must be like really far over there. Somewhere. Who could it be? Oh, oh nice. Oh, I was like, it didn't drop anything,
Why
but
would
yeah, found it.
Corypheus send his Red Templars out here?
I don't know. Because there's some red lyrium somewhere. Varric approved of that though, so. That's interesting. Spindleweed and spindleweed. I guess I can grab some of that too. Seeing as I need 4 more still. For my garden upgrade. Wait, what? Oh, it's everywhere. Okay, well I may as well just collect it all. Oh, there's the red lyrium over there. Alright. Oh, we have a dragon coming in for the kill. Yeah, I'm fine. Maybe. I don't know if she's talking about, if I was talking about myself. So I think what I'm gonna do, if before I interact with the dragon, if I decide to do that, is I'm going to head back to the camp and refill everything. And then, Blackwell, I'm gonna get you to like just beat the hell out of this, okay? Thanks. Yeah, we're gonna heal if I decide that the dragon is something that I want to do today. Just so that I'm fully healed. Because it's not fun trying to kill a dragon when you have no healing and very low health. And you're not exactly in a great leveling position. Okay, so we got all the shards in the Hinterlands now. Was there anything else? I don't think so. So, we're just going to take a loop down around here just to make sure there's nothing else. What is this?
What were these people doing here?
Who knows? They could have been doing anything. Running away. Okay, so we're just going to have a look at the dragon here quick. Ferelden Frostback. 12. Yeah, I think we can do this. So I'm gonna pull out though. And where's my disengage? So we're gonna pull out, head back to the camp, heal up, and then head over to the dragon and see if we can take it out. Alright, so here we are at the dragon's lair. I'm going to get off my mount and throw down a quick save here. I cannot save. Cool. Alright, we're just going to have at her then. Okay, so the one thing with the dragon, obviously it spits fire because that's what dragons do, but it'll also call for its dragonling children. Yeah, getting to it is kind of a pain sometimes. I'm going to actually, I'm dying. Okay, hang on. Well, aside from the fact that I'm just taking hits. I'll see if my character can go on her own for a bit here while I just hack and slash away this Blackwall. I think we're okay. We'll take out a back leg. Let me just, yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. It's fine. What? I don't even know how Blackwall works. What does this do? Okay, I'm gonna switch out. So the worst part is when it flies away. So it's going to spit fire. So we just need to get out of the way. I think it might spit some fireballs. No. It's just gonna mount up. Okay. So I think I can hit it from here. Yeah, there's the fireballs. Ah! Yeah. I saw that coming. Okay, well, I'm probably going to die. Because I suck. So that's fun. No, hang on. It pulls you in, and you take damage as it pulls you in. So, and there's really not much you can do. Where is Solus is over there. Okay. I think he might be out of healing. I don't know what's going on, but I think it's... Was it... I don't know. It might have been hurt, so... Okay, we need to move... It's coming around... I am burning though. So yeah, sometimes use the environment to help protect you. Other times it doesn't do much and you just get set on fire. Your best chance is to just avoid. This isn't very good, by the way. I'm doing a very, very poor job. It's been so long. Am I stunned? I am indeed stunned. So yeah, sometimes it yells and... Oh, here's the dragons. This is when it calls down the dragon babies, which is not good. I'm gonna have to prepare myself to revive some people. Because there is a chance that a lot of us are going to die. Where am I here? Okay. Ah! So usually if your warrior can just, your warrior can keep it distracted. It's usually your best bet. I am amazed that... Oh, there, now he's dead. Okay, Solus, where did you die? And Varric, I think they died in the same area. I'm stunned. Hold on. No, don't do that. How do I... Can't. Whatever. Hush! Okay. So they're both here. So I think I can catch them both. Let's see if this works. Aha! It did! Okay, so let me pull out a tactical here, because I don't actually want to move. Ah! Shoot, I just walked into fire. Ah! Yeah, hang on. As long as I don't die. But I think Solus has some... I think Solus can revive. I hope so. Oh! Oh, I am totally out of range. That's good. So we're getting there. Did it just call in more? Yeah, that's annoying. I have to kill the children. That sounded terrible. I have to kill the dragonlings. They're not too strong, usually, it seems. Okay, now it's all the freaking way up there. There's still one dragonling I'm seeing, but we're just gonna ignore it for now. Also, I can't heal. Actually, I won't barrier just yet. I'm gonna watch myself here because I don't want to fall in. What is it doing? I don't know what it's doing. And it's stunned. So that's fun. I should be safe here, I think. No, I can't hit it. Hang on, let me back out and... No? Am I still hitting something? I don't know. Oh, jeez. I'm good. I'm good. Solus is dead, so that's not good. No, that was Varric. Just kidding. Solus... How did Varric come back alive? I have no idea. As long as Blackwall doesn't die, we're good. I think I'm okay. Where are those two? Did I get... I only got Solus. Oh well, that's fine. I'm in a really poor spot to be attacking from, but I don't want to die. Because I gotta, you know, bring everyone back. I can't hit any... I can only hit it when its head's up. And we're all stunned. Just throw in a barrier. Did I miss myself and somehow only manage to throw a barrier on Solus? What? Let's do this. It's very close to being dead, so. As long as everyone's alive when it dies, I think we'll all get experience, because I'm pretty sure if party members are dead, you don't get experience for them. Oh crap. Blackwall, how did you end up so far away? Okay. Hold up. How come that didn't work? There we... Wait, did that work?
Is everyone alright?
I don't know.
I'm fine. But the first blast took a few hairs off my head.
Yeah, okay, and I killed the dragon, so there we go. That's our first dragon down. There's also a landmark up here somewhere. There we go. Dragonling Nest. The Dragonling's nest is marked with patches of blackened stone, bones, and a few very charred picks that were evidently used as makeshift weapons, although not well. Oh, hello. Why is there a thing? Where did you come from? Probably. Okay, now I have to go around and pick up all the stuff. So that's gonna be fun. Is this one not gonna drop anything? Guess not. I also have to figure out where the dragon's drop is, because it's not here for some reason. And it definitely has a drop. Or I'm pretty sure it's supposed to drop stuff, so this is gonna be a little tedious. Oh, there it is. Wait, where is it? What the heck? Okay, so for some reason, it's on this cliff here. So I have to get my butt up here, not die from this dragonling, so I can loot the dragon. Okay, so you get a lot of stuff from dragons, because dragons eat people, and people have things, so... Yes, that is basically my explanation of why the dragon gives you so much. I'd say it's a good one. kill this guy. Should be another one somewhere. There it is. There's two of them. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do some
How do you
looting.
like being described as grizzled or masculine?
Do I really have a choice?
No, I was just being polite. Going with grizzled then?
Grizzled. Like a grizzly bear? No. Anyways, I'm gonna do some exploring and looting, and I will meet you guys in a bit. Okay, so we have this nice little area here, just behind, and there's a lot of stuff to loot, so, and some dead animals. So, we are just going to go through here. There's also just a ton of resources, so that's basically what I'm doing, is collecting resources and looting. I missed something here. I was looting all the dragonlings and getting basically just dragonling scales from them. And the resources are just like the elf fruit, the spindleweed, blood lotus, obsidian, and I think that was it. But yeah, there's not too much else. So if you're in need of resources, this is basically where you want to go. If you don't mind fighting a dragon to get them. Otherwise, you just wander around everywhere else and collect up your resources, so it doesn't really matter where you go. There's just an overabundance in this area. Also, don't fall into the water because you will die. Okay, so we have a note here. Hastily scrawled note hung on a post. Stay away, too many beasts. Go home to your families and live. We're also setting ourselves on fire, so that's fun. And there's a boat down here too that we need to get to. So we'll just rebuild this bridge with our mage. Walk across here and
Well, that
collect.
screams up to no good.
Yeah, okay, anyways. A list of supplies. A list of supplies for a great deal of lumber, along with rope, pulleys, tar, nails, and waterproofing oils. It appears to be a list of items needed to construct a dock. Now, we'll loot up this place here. Okay, so resources and some gold, so that's good. And then some more resources and some more gold. Some stuff to sell. Now don't fall in the water here, because again, you will die if you fall in the water. Nobody wants that. And I just need to see if I can get up there. And then I think we're pretty much done with this, with the Hinterlands. Aside from the Felondaris that I do not have. Alright, so there was nothing else around there.
I've news, sir.
Hi, thanks.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Cool. So, anyways, I decided we were gonna head over to the Storm Coast. And we're going to do some stuff here. So... a lot of the requisitions just are repeats so that you can gain power, I'm noticing. Because in the Hinterlands I just kept doing the same, like, 3 over and over again, so that was fun. I think we're going to do... Should we do cleaning house first? Cleaning house takes you like really far out. But we also should probably go up here. But I think we're gonna go do cleaning house. And then that'll probably be it for today. So, we have to go this way. Oh, is there a Cassandra quest here? Okay, I'm not seeing one. But that doesn't mean there isn't one. But we'll just not worry about that for now. We'll just, there's a lot of, Grey Warden things to collect. Whatever. So we'll have to do those too. But right now we're just gonna make a beeline. We have to go this way for that one quest. And so we'll just gonna read the sign. Look, beware of falling rocks. Yes. Should be some enemies here. Hello.
Those must be the bandits Harding mentioned.
Okay. Yes, they must be, and they didn't drop anything, so that's a shame. So there's also a shard over here. We're gonna head this way. Gonna go in around the back. Oh, take out the Hessarian hound. I guess we'll just take out all these guys since we're here. Okay. Now to loot. So we'll head into this home. Pick up some stuff. We'll come back for that chest. It's not that far. I think the shard's on the roof. We'll just climb up here. Yes, there it is. And that is our second shard? Yes, that is our second shard of the Storm Coast. So I'm actually gonna climb down the ladder because I get the feeling I'll take fall damage if I don't. Gonna go back in here and loot this chest. Alright, we're gonna have a lot of stuff at some point. So I will have to go back probably to Skyhold to do some equipping and selling of things. So in here we have some bodies.
These must be the missing soldiers.
Murdered. Shit.
We should see that their families are notified.
Yes. Bandit notes. These notes are found near murdered Inquisition soldiers. The paper is not crumpled or torn as though it were left behind instead of dropped. It's not our place to disagree. They're attempting to set themselves up along the shore and we have orders. We are the sword, not the hand that wields it. You taught me that. If they're worthy, let them come with the Mercy's crest. The Blades of Hessarian will listen. You will only get yourself cast out or worse.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hessarian. It seems there's a way to challenge their leader.
They have traditions. These men were just following a code. If the Inquisition can win their loyalty, we could steer them on a better path.
Okay, so this we need to...
It looks like the bandits are camped further along the beach.
We need to make the Mercy's crest so that we can duel the leaders, so that we can get the bandit group to become our agents. So we will have to head back to a camp, or actually I don't think there's campsites. Just open this door for no reason. I don't think there's anything. Yeah, because our quest goes here, so we're gonna have to go back to camp, make the crest, and then haul butt back here. So I'm going to just fast travel back to camp. Alright, so now we need to go to our requisition table, go to Mercy's crest, craft the item. Okay, back out. Now I need to wear it, so we have to go to our inventory, go to our accessories, go to Mercy's crest, equip it, and now we need to head back towards the camp. So I am just going to ride over there. So we're gonna go around this way and just ride towards the camp. There shouldn't be anything except for I am... Okay, well, aside from some enemies that we're gonna get off the fight. Darkspawn! Dark spawner's so noisy. Okay, so now we need to head. These people are dead. Oh, we have a Hurlock. Yeah, so the Storm Coast has Darkspawn. How exciting. And then I see there's more over here. What is that? Oh, another Hurlock. Okay. They are down, and did they drop anything? No. Oh, Blackwall approves. Nice. There's something back there. I'm not going back for it, though. Okay, we are going to head this way. So I find a lot of the Storm Coast is not falling off cliff and dying, or not falling off cliff and having to reclimb the cliff to get back to where you actually wanted to be. But, oh well. So the camp's just over here. So we're gonna head through the front door. Challenge the leader to a duel. Greetings.
Someone's come with a challenge.
I have.
The others failed.
Yes, they did. Alright, so where's your leader? Here we are. Hello. I challenge you to a duel.
So you would challenge the Blades of Hessarian?
Yes, we would. I represent the Inquisition.
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
So basically, if you have the Mercy's Crest, you just fight the leader and his hounds. If you don't have it, you fight the whole camp, so. Yes. The Hessarians... The Blade of Hessaria... Blade of Hessaria? Is that what they're called? Well, anyways, they have a tradition where if someone comes to challenge their leader and defeats them, then they basically become the leader of the camp, so. Yeah.
It's done.
Provided no one stabs you in the back on the way out.
Your worship, the Blades of Hessarian are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
Alright, so, the Blades of Hessarian?
I've not heard of the Blades of Hessarian.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
You work for me now?
You and your blades are loyal to the Inquisition?
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
It's that simple.
So there's no ill will over what happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him. You're just the first to win, and we're happy with that. Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste.
Alright, anything to report?
Do you have anything to report?
Nothing of note, your worship.
Perfect, goodbye.
I should go.
You know where to find us.
Indeed I do. Alright, so now we have them at our disposal. It unlocked an operation, I believe. Now, so... Yep, and an agent.
At your service, your worship.
Yes, thank you. There was something to loot over here. Oh, a book? Something to read. A bitter note. A note presumably penned by the Blade's former leader. I do not care what the Inquisition claims. They lie to serve their own purpose. Do not listen to their corruption. These hills belong to the Blades of Hessarian. And have I not been good to you? You follow my will, as you would the will of Andraste. So you have sworn. Okay. There's another one over there. And, oh, I totally missed that. Alright, I'll just circle back. So we'll read this note. Initiation for the Blades of Hessarian. The oath sworn by new converts to the leader of the Blades of Hessarian. You were lost, as were we all. Grant me purpose. You were unhearing, as were we all. Let me obey. You are the sword, as we all. Wield me in her name. Okay. I'm gonna go inside here. Oh look, more to read. Oh, A Heart in Hightown, Chapter 2 by Varric Tethers. Magistrate Dunwald's butler had the air of a man who had never risen before dawn in his life. He stared down his nose at Donan Branakovic and his partner Jevlin, as if he were on some lofty balcony above them, instead of standing in the parlor in his dressing gown. The magistrate is indisposed. This can wait until a reasonable hour. He gestured for the guards to see themselves out. The magistrate is dead, Donnan corrected him. Wake the household. As the butler left, Jevlin shifted uneasily in his new armor. Shouldn't the captain be here? You want to go back to the barracks. Be my guest, Donnan said with a shrug, only half listening as he studied the collection displayed in the room. A dozen ancient swords lay nestled in display cases, protected from dust and prying fingers. He moved to lift the lid of the nearest one. Jevlin started to protest, but then the doors opened. She had eyes the color of topaz, and dark hair that fell across her brow like sword strokes. She strolled into the parlor with such dignified elegance that Donnan didn't realize for several minutes that she was clad in a housecoat and not a ball gown. You have news about my husband? What's Seamus done this time? Forget to pay his bill at the Rose? She seated herself and indicated the guards do the same. Donnan nodded at the recruit to speak up. Jevlin started. No, Lady Dunwald, actually, she interrupted him with a wave. Marielle, please. Lady Marielle, your husband has been murdered. Donnan took over for the flustered recruit. When did you see him last? Marielle stared at him, her jewel-colored eyes wide, and her voice cracked on, Murdered? Seamus? But a heart beat, maybe two, passed, and she again became the perfect picture of noble grace. I saw him at dinner, she answered in a tone anyone might use to comment on the weather. He left before dusk. He said he was going to play Wicked Grace with the Comte de Favre. Do you know of anyone who might have wanted him dead? Jevlin asked softly. People want magistrates dead on principle. She gave a wry smile, but her voice grew pained. Criminals, political rivals, even people in his district who disagreed with him. She drifted off, lost in thought, and then turned to Donnan, eyes blazing. A week ago, a letter came. Vague threats. I thought it was nothing, but it upset Seamus. Who sent it? Donnan asked. It wasn't signed, but the seal was 6 crossed swords. Ooh, exciting. We have some loot here, and then another note. The conversion of Hessarian. Beloved Andraste, sit well at the Maker's side and know my sorrow. For my heart was weak until it served your greater glory. As she was my enemy, I heeded the word of the betrayer, and so sentenced her to die. Thus she was bound upon the pyre, so that all might bear witness. But as the prophet burned, a silence fell. For though flame licked mortal flesh, she would not cry. The hearts of the people filled with shame, and all were silent with her. I thought it defiance, and, though I marveled at her strength, my heart was yet unmoved. It was then that the prophet raised her eyes, her visage wreathed with sacred flame. It was then I saw her sorrow, and her acceptance. I felt the flame eat mine own flesh. I felt its slow death upon me, and knew her suffering. Through flame I walked, and drove the sword into her heart, and so the prophet was released. The Maker whispered in my ear, and knew I had become the instrument of his will. An interpretation of the conversion of Hessarian, written in 734 Storm, claims that it draws from a text written by Hessarian himself. Remain unconfirmed. Alright. Then...
You alright?
Ryan,
It's just a girl.
did you borrow my knife?
I remember them, you know.
Okay.
Long day.
Alright, I think that is everything for the Blade of Hessarians.
See? I told you.
Alright.
So I think we can now fast travel to the Hessarian camp from here. But yeah, I think maybe we'll leave this video here. Next time we will continue exploring the Storm Coast and probably completing most of it. I think we're going to focus on the Storm Coast next, since we cleared out the vast majority of the Hinterlands. So until then, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure you like, subscribe, and all that jazz, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!